Yeah, I'm cutting out sugar isn't gonna make you lose weight. Aren't you tired of hearing your family members? I know you got a family member, a cousin, a fat fuck, some type of loser that instead of fucking changing his diet, changing the way he eats, maybe adding some exercise, they said, I'm gonna cut out all sugar. I know you heard that line before. I'm gonna switch to Diet Coke. Bro, are you stupid? I'm gonna switch to Diet Coke, bro. You think there really there's a difference in that, bro? Like, if it's zero sugar, then what's in there that tastes the same? Like, come on, bro. Like, you guys are coping. Use your brain. Like, bro, I don't know anyone that's ever, anybody I know from my family, friends, whatever, people at work, anyone that I know that said, oh, I'm cutting out sugar, they lose weight, what, for 2 weeks, and then boom, right back on it. You know why? Because you're coping. You're sucking a humongous fucking tank of copium. Bro, if you wanna, you're just copping out. Like, why don't you go do the work? You're a grown man. You're a grown lady. Whatever. You're a grown person. Instead of changing your habits, changing the way you eat, the way you exercise, or starting to exercise, like, bro, stop trying to avoid the hard work, bro. I don't want to turn to Hamza, do the hard work when you don't feel like it, but yo, fuck, he's got a point. Like, how the fuck you gonna just keep fucking stuffing yourself with sugar and sugar and sugar, especially when you get older, when you get fucking 30, 40? Like, you can't do that. You can't run the same if you're in your 20s, you're in your fucking 18s, 16s, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. We can get away with it somewhat. But, bro, that's not the excuse for you to just get into a bad habit. That's not your excuse to just keep doing something that does not working. That's gonna kill you long term. Like, why the hell would you do that to yourself? I don't understand anybody that's been through a little bit of life, that's been through anything, or just as you're growing up. Like, I swear, naturally your mind should shift. Like, if you ever stopped eating sugar for 2 weeks, stop eating sugar for 2 weeks. No bullshit. Don't cope with this, that, and the third, or maybe a few chips here, or a little slice of cake here. None of that. None of that. Stop it for 2 weeks, then try to come back and eat something that has sugar in it, that has no type of nutrition in it. Your body's gonna be like, ew. Like, you're gonna feel it yourself. You're gonna be like, I felt like I just ate nothing. You're gonna feel like you just ate nothing. Go at least 2 weeks to reset your system. Imagine going 2 weeks of actually not eating no sugar, nothing like that, and then try to eat sugar again, and then you're gonna feel like, bro, this feels like nothing. But then people are just gonna fall back into the loop either way, cause I mean, if you're on this channel, you know not to, kind of thing. Like, you should be better than that, to be honest. But if this is your first time catching something like this, bro, like, you're hearing it from me now. Bro, even I said before, I was a fat shit. I was a fat shit. If I did that stuff, bro, I would have never lost weight, man. It would have never lost weight. You gotta get it in your head early, bro, to change the ways of how you eat, bro. You gotta change your habits. You gotta change your habits. What's that one book where it's easier to add a few more habits to stick to a habit instead of just doing one habit you changing, add something else too. So it's easier. So you know you're not just cutting out sugar, but maybe cut out something else. So you know it keeps you more accountable. You know, whatever it is, like it's not gonna work, man. It doesn't last. It doesn't last. And if you want long term effects, you gotta choose long term solutions. So, I mean, if you want success, then you can listen to me or you don't. You can stay fat. You can stay a loser. That's the end of this video, though. Peace.